sana. Na katika nchi hii, na mimi najua tukufu rais ndugu yako Raila Amolo Odinga ni mmoja wao wale wa Kenya, and I should say he's the only one maybe after the late Matiba, ambao wanaweza kupeana holiday outside government gazetted holiday. Kwa hiyo ndugu yako mheshimiwa tukufu rais akitangaza tu hapa saa hii watu wasiende kazini na waende Uhuru Park.
Dear viewers, welcome again to the analysis of YOLENO TV. I'm glad you're well from wherever you're watching this channel. Once again, thanks so much for those who supported this channel. We have made it to 16,000 subs. I believe with your support, we can still make it to 20,000 subscribers. Please subscribe to this channel and give us a like. Attempts to gag Raila Amolo Odinga from talking for the people, from holding the mass protests will not work. Earlier on, Sonko took to the courts and decided to sue Raila Amolo Odinga over what he terms illegally allocating Monday as a public holiday. The courts took this matter seriously and responded to it. So the High Court termed Raila Amolo Odinga's move unconstitutional and said this is something that is only reserved for the Interior Cabinet Secretary. Earlier on, we also saw Atwoli talk about the same and literally try to tell workers to ignore the call for Monday as a public holiday. Both of these two leaders, Sonko and Atwoli, wanakaa kama watu ambao wako hypocrites. Allow me to first of all talk about Atwoli's case. You will remember that during those days, that is especially 2017 to 2022, when Atwoli was constantly with Raila Amolo Odinga in literally all the places. In fact, during the election period, that is after people had cast their votes, and then there was suspicion of some malpractice within the Bomas of Kenya, that is a center for, that is a National Tallying Center. Atwoli was still with Raila Amolo Odinga, and they were looking at how comes election results were not trickling in, and that whatever was trickling in was not conforming to what is the reality on the ground. That to me is that Atwoli also sensed that there was some kind of rigging going on, why the results had suddenly stopped. So Atwoli previously, during those days, said one of the people who can call for a holiday is Raila Amolo Odinga. And I have a clip that I wish to share with you regarding that comment that Atwoli made previously.
Shenzi sana. Na katika nchi hii, na mimi najua tukufu rais ndugu yako Raila Amolo Odinga ni mmoja wao wale wa Kenya, and I should say he's the only one maybe after the late Matiba, ambao wanaweza kupeana holiday outside government gazetted holiday. Kwa hiyo ndugu yako mheshimiwa tukufu rais akitangaza tu hapa saa hii watu wasiende kazini na waende Uhuru Park, hataki facilitation money, hataki campaign, that place will be full. Na wakati kazi zinapofungwa, sisi mtukufu rais ndio tunaumiana, ndio kwa sababu tunaunga handshake mkono. Na mimi nataka kuambia hivi, na msikie, na hii ni ya mwisho, nipe dakika moja Manelda, and there is no another elder.
Atwoli to me is a hypocrite, because if he said previously that Raila Amolo Odinga is the only person who can call for a holiday and people will respond to it, And now Atwoli has decided to be something like we call yule msaliti. Ameanza kuwa msaliti, and is telling people to ignore Raila Amolo Odinga. He doesn't understand that there are so many ways of talking to the government. You can picket, you can do all this, but the idea here is talking to the government of the day. So what Raila Amolo Odinga is doing is okay. So the mere fact that Atwoli is trying to weigh in on this issue and telling people to ignore what Raila Amolo Odinga has said, to me inakaa kama ile case of someone betraying a brother. So Atwoli is merely trying to betray Raila Amolo Odinga. But let's also address Sonko's issue. Sonko has always been full of drama, but Sonko decided to take Raila Amolo Odinga to court over this issue of public holiday. But then let us address Sonko's issue also in another way. There were appointments of CSs, appointments of sub-permanent secretaries, appointments of parastatal heads, appointment of CAS. All these appointments Sonko has missed. Let me take you back to the days when, soon after Chebukati had made that announcement of a president-elect, Sonko was given the mandate of being a CS for sports. Ruto alimpatia ile docket, ni kwamba alikuwa anamtayarisha kwamba wakati ambapo kama Supreme Court ingeamua kwamba aende ameshinda, basi angempa hiyo docket. Minister for Sports. You can check the facts. It is available in the public domain. That time he was given that mandate, and I think by that time he was still in Mombasa doing Mombasa politics, and he was supposed to campaign for, I think it's not Hassan Omar. Hassan Omar was vying for a governor on a UDA ticket. So Sonko was given that mandate to try to consolidate votes for Hassan Omar, but that failed. So soon after William Samoei Ruto was pronounced the winner by Chebukati and confirmed by Supreme Court, William Ruto did not appoint Sonko. So I personally find that Sonko's move to the court is just trying to stay relevant, because sasa kama sahi hana kazi ya kufanya. What can he do? He is like Cleophas Malala, because they've just literally lost in this government. They have not earned, they have not benefited from this government. So that is why they're trying to seek political relevancy by making sure that they take Raila Amolo Odinga to court in a bid to try to gag him. So the courts are merely trying to see if they can gag Raila Amolo Odinga, a thing that we don't think is going to work. This is not going to work. Mind you, we say that the US have taken a backseat in this issue. So many international communities have taken a backseat in this issue. In Africa, there are countries which are going to demonstrate. Countries like Nigeria, Senegal, these countries are going to demonstrate. And I think if what I found online is true, then I think all these countries are going to demonstrate on Monday. So there will be some mass protests across the continent of this Africa. And Nigeria is one of the biggest countries in Africa. And so if Nigeria is going to conduct a maandamano, and Kenya conducts a maandamano, Senegal, I think, and South Africa, because I think I saw Julius Malema also call for a maandamano of South Africa. And Thabo Mbeki, the former president, gave a nod to it. So Thabo Mbeki gave a nod to the civil unrest that is going to be witnessed in South Africa. So all these things are going to happen on Monday. So that's why you find that Raila Amolo Odinga is getting a major boost from the international community, from the African community. So ladies and gentlemen, do you think Sonko's case is going to make something, change the tides, or going to convince Raila Amolo Odinga to probably try to shelve his ambition of maandamano? I personally do not think Sonko will change anything. Sonko hakuna kitu ataachieve. He is just trying to be relevant in politics. So ladies and gentlemen, kindly share your thoughts below the comment section. And once again, don't forget to subscribe to this channel and give us a like and hit the notification bell so that every time we upload such videos, you will always become the first person to get notified. Ladies and gentlemen, stay safe, stay blessed until we catch up again in our next analysis.